Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. I hope you like the new camera angle as well. I've rearranged my desk, but that's the least exciting thing of this video. We have a special gift from one of my mum's friends, which is the best way to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards, by the way. I spoiled the present. It's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Now, these are some old Yu-Gi-Oh cards that Matt, shout out to Matt, love you dude, thank you so much for these. These are an old player's cards. And you know what I love more than old cards? Nothing. That's right, nothing. I love old cards, I love bad cards, and I love how funny they are worded, and honestly, how broken some of them are. So I look forward to seeing what's in this little care package here, and I thought I would show it off and give a shout out to my boy Matt. And without further ado, let's jump into the unboxing. So, let's have a look at these cards. So we actually have this plastic kind of deck box guy. Oh, spoilers. Oh, wow. That is incredibly good looking. We're going to leave that for now because this bundle of cards caught my eye. Do you know why? Because of this rubber band. Now, this is what we like to see. Every good Yu-Gi-Oh deck started with a rubber band. So these cards are going to be absolutely cracked, I think. And I mean, it starts with Ancient Elf, and I've never seen this guy before, so he must be amazing. Let's get this rubber band off, shall we? And let's have a look. We got quite a few cards, and these are these some official rulebooks? Oh man, I want to have a quick flick through. This is version 3, so there must be like a new one, right? I want to have a flick through and see if there's anything different here. Oh wow, I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can bring that up to the camera. Magic cards. But yeah, it says magic cards. They are now spell cards if you don't know. But I won't spend too much time on this because I think most people know the rules, and if you don't, you're probably not going to learn the most important ones from this rulebook, unfortunately. At least not this specific rulebook. Anyway, we'll look at the rulebooks another time. Maybe we'll use them in a video. Let's put these here. So, the cards. We'll start with an Ancient Elf. This elf is rumored to have lived for thousands of years. He leads an army of spirits against his enemies. Cool guy. Ah, Sorcerer of the Doomed. I know this guy. I'm familiar with him. He's not friends with Ancient Elf, so I don't know why he's next to each other. Witty Phantom. Dressed in a night black tuxedo, this creature presides over the darkness. Damn, he do be looking fresh, though. Celtic Guardian. Yep, same guy, actually. This is the same dude. Shout out to Celtic Guardian format. Amazing format. Magical Ghost. I love these old cards, man, because they're just like, this creature casts a spell of terror and confusion before attacking its enemies. It's like, what does that mean? Silver Fang, yeah, he's a classic. He's a classic. Claw Reacher, he'd be doing that. I know you can really see it, but you can imagine it. Swordsman of Landstar. So I choose to believe that this guy is related to Marshmallow, because look at his face. D-Spell, I used this a lot back in the day. Monster Reborn, yeah, boy! Not worth anything, but hella nostalgia. Lightning Conga. Do the conga. Crimson Sentry. I'm using this in my Legacy Ladder series. It's not a good card, but it's a good shout out to Legacy Ladder. Lesser Dragon. A minor dragon incapable of breathing fire. I'm sorry, dude. You got shafted there. Oh, this guy. I only know this guy's a Link. Milus Radiant. Sorry, my bad. Doma, the Angel of Silence. A 1600 5-star tribute monster, but he does look awesome. Remove Trap. I use this a lot. D-Spell again. Yep, shout out. Yo, this card is actually worth something. This is at least 5. Which is a shame because I just bought 2 copies and I don't need a 3rd. But I'm keeping it because I love this card. This is crazy broken in like... Specifically Gemini. This card is awesome. I'm putting that on the side. And you know what? Let's take the Monster Reborn as well because that's just cool. Oh, did I just see... White Magical Hat. White. Hat, shout out to hat format. I'm like doing all the shout outs today. 2-pronged attack. This was a staple in the DS games. Reverse Trap. I tried that in... Oh, there he is again. Let's reverse it. Yeah, I tried him in the DS games. He wasn't very good. Dark Hole. Yeah, that's actually good. It's not first edition, but that's a good card. Spherus Lady. Not very sphere-like. I'm assuming it's another word that I don't actually know. Oh, this guy's a G. I used to play this guy all the time. 1550? Crazy. Beats 1500s? That's it. That's all he does. Armored Lizard, see? 1500? Baron of the Fiend Sword will have a word with him. Mystic Clown, one of the weirdest looking cards of... Well, actually, old era Yu-Gi-Oh! Was very, very different. Oh my god. The fact that he appeared upside down is even more terrifying. Terror the Terrible. I actually wanted one of these because the art is so, you know, I mean, look at it. But I'm just glad we have one now. Mystic Horseman, let's go. This is so nostalgic for me. Most of these cards are what I used to play with. Ryukshin Powered. Yeah, he's a decent level 4. He beats my 1550. Another Monster Reborn. Oh, and another Ultimate Offering. Awesome. Another Dark Hole. D-Spell. Unfortunately, that doesn't see play anymore. Urabi. 2-pronged attack. Another Reverse Trap. Kojikoki. He's, yeah. He looks like a quite cocky guy. I mean, Reverse Trap. Rogue Doll, another DS Championship staple. Ogre of the Black Shadow. He's never been seen before. Mystic Clown. Dehuman. Another Legacy Ladder shout out. And also a very, very funny name. Trap Master. I've used him in Edison. He is just like straight up a good card. Well, he's not great, but Kamori Dragon. Unknown Warrior of Fiend. Skull Redbird. Battle Ox. Now, this was one of the best ones. This was... I'm pretty sure... No, it's Axe Raider, who was the Duel Link staple for a while. Master and Expert. At what? At what? Looking horrendous? Oh, well. I mean, he's going in the binder. He's awesome. Destroyer Golem. God, I love old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, look at that. That is freaky as hell. You don't really get much of that anymore. Dark Assailant. Rude Kaiser. Ryushin, there he is. Dark Titan of Terror. Reinforcements, again, another amazing card. Spherus Lady, Flame Dancer, Fire Sorcerer. Now, I remember this because I remember looking at this art when I was younger and being very confused. When you compare it to, like, Wicked Worm Beast, there's a bit of a difference. I guess modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more like this now. Curse of the Master Beast. Awesome. Biomage. Now that is a wizard I can respect. Gradius? What's the reference to this again? Can't remember it. What's he called? What's it? The Gallagher? Gallagher. There you go. Science Soldier. This was basically Mad Scientist before he got taken away. Oh, there's lots of dudes here. Let's flip them all back round. Got a couple of spoilers. And Satsu, Winged Dragon Armor Fortress, another Trapmaster. Oh, shiny. If you can see that. It's a super rare Penguin Soldier. Return up to 2 monsters on the field to your owner's hand. I think that's probably worth something, you know. It's got a couple of marks on it, but I'm keeping him forever, so don't even try and buy him off me. I mean, this is Matt's cards. Sorry, I got carried away. I just started looking at it like it's my hand. The Stern Mystic. Wait, what's his actual effect? I'm curious. Let's see. Flip all face-down cards. Wait. Flip effect. All face-down cards on the field are turned face-up and then return to their original positions. No cards are activated when they're turned face-up. That's funny. Oh, Harpy's Brother, 1800. Shadow of Eyes. It's another, like, look at things. Drill Bug. When this card inflicts damage to your opponent's life point, you may take a parasite and put it in their deck. Cool. Dark Fire Soldier 1. Bet they'd never make a number 2. Cyber Falcon. I'm pretty sure for a while, Cyber Dragon cards used to have the clause not including, like, Cyber Falcon and stuff. It was probably another cyber card, but Dark Titan of Horror. Not a great one to end on, but we did get some cool cards, and Penguin Soldier This feels weird to me that this isn't first edition. I feel like he's had like no printings, but apparently so. Let's move on to what must be the Holy Grail of the collection. So I'm a little bit nervous to go in here, but let's see. Let's unearth some childhood memories. Oh man, see, Matt was ahead of the game. He had a deck box, which most of us had one of these. So on the playground, if you rocked up with this, you're basically Kaiba. You own the world. Wow, okay, that's already a very cool card on the front there. I'm trying my best not to show any. It's a very fat deck. I have a feeling this is more than the allotted 60 cards, but back in the day you could just build an entire deck, 2,222 cards, which is one of my favourite facts about Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, let's see. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shiny stuff. Okay, sorry, I'm going to take my time with these. So we have a Red Eyes Black Dragon. I don't know if you can see, but there's an ever so slight misprint, kind of hollow shift, foil shift on the bottom. Now that is interesting. I want to see this. So this is starter jet. Based on the code, this is starter deck Joey. So this is a starter deck one, which honestly, there's good value on these. So I'm going to do something different for this video. I'm going to look up the prices as we go because I'm that curious. So because this is not first edition, this is around £10 or so. But they're still really cool. Honestly, I love old cards. How many times I'm going to say that this video? Probably a lot. Now, I recognize this guy, one of the most valued cards in my collection already. So this is crazy to see another copy. It's not first edition, though, and it's a little bit worn. So I'm actually a little bit scared of the font. Let me get my blue eyes and compare quickly. I know. It's just an excuse to show off my blue eyes, but I couldn't resist. He's not exactly in great condition, my one, but no, the font is pretty similar, huh? Oh, and I've realised my Blue Eyes is not first edition, so it's not worth nearly as much as I thought it was. But this is going to go... It's still in my front page, because you can tell it's very nostalgic, because the edges are beaten to shit. But this will be going with him. Lifelong partner there. We have Soul Exchange, a very beaten up Soul Exchange. This definitely got a lot of use in the playground, you can tell. I mean, it's an amazing card for back in the day, and honestly, it's still got a decent effect. Obviously, there's better cards now, like how many years later? 25 years later? It's around £2, that's not bad. Flame Swordsman, you know, if this was first edition, this could catch a pretty penny, because now that that's a real deck, that's an actual thing. I'm going to keep the hollow separate. We got Thousand Dragon. What an awesome card. Waboku. I love a Waboku. I use that card, so that will be going over here. And after all, you're my castle walls. Sorry. Destruction Punch. Now that is a cool looking card. Is it not? I love the old rares because they just have the shiny name. Like, they just look so cool. Invigoration. Oh yeah, I love these specific equip spells. This is actually a good equip spell though. Reinforcements. Just desserts. Oh, I love chain burn. Oh, Matt might be a chain burn player. Mysterious Puppeteer, pulled him in Legacy Ladder as well. Trap Hole is one I'd love in Legacy Ladder. Oh, Change of Heart. Now, that is not a bad card. Not worth much, but good. This is amazing in GOAT format, so this is just... I do need some more copies of that, actually. Dragonic Attack. Oops. Dragonic attacked my card, bro. Eternal Rest. Another Ultimate Offering. Man, they love this card. Yes, Matt. You've got good taste in cards. Remove Trap. Gearfried the Iron Knight. Dragon Capture Jar. You know, these should go in my jar collection, actually. I don't know why I'm putting them aside. Flute of Summoning Dragon. I actually have these exact copies in my bulk box because Starter Deck Kaiba. That is the first deck I ever really had. Trap Hole. Another good card. Lost Will. Oh my god, I was going to pick up a copy of this. This is actually worth stuff. I mean, if it ever gets unbanned, which it won't, it will be worth an insane amount. Wow, it's only worth a couple of pounds, but it's worth a lot to me because I collect banned cards, so this is going straight in my collection. Wall of Illusion. So many playground staples. Wow. Oh, hollow card destruction. Look at that, man. That's cool. So this is around £2, but like stuff like this, it will beat any other rarity because it's got memories to it. That is what makes it so cool. Tornado Wall. The Inexperienced Spy. Terrible card. Hayakasuba Knight. No way. Hollow Scapegoat. Oh, if this was first edition, I would have to not release this video and then hide it. It's around £5, but I did not have a Hollow Scapegoat before. That is very, very nice. Great White. Oh, I've got an extra card. Baby Dragon, couldn't miss him. Shadow of Eyes. Yep, another one of those. Gaia the Fierce Knight. Crazy card. Dragon Treasure. Yummy. Yummy. Legend the Genie of the Lamp. Or 1800. You know we good. Flame Manipulator. Sword of the Dark Destruction. Dark Energy. Diane Keto. If you haven't seen Diane Keto, as glow up in the and after. Sorry, if you haven't seen their glow up in Rush Store, it's awesome. Fisher, great removal card. Maha Vilo, Lady Assailant of Flames, and after. When is it not funny? Red Medicine, Sangan, original Sangan. Well, not original, but still Sangan. Time Wizard, awesome. Mystical Elf. Island Turtle? I've never seen this card, but look at that guy. He's sick. Another Dying Kato. Monster Reborn. I like this as magic card. Yeah, you can see that there. I like this as magic card on these. I didn't even really point that out. Bark of the Dark Ruler. Summoned Skull. Block Attack. Sogen. I'm pretty sure this card is not called Sogen. I could be wrong. Seven Tools of the Bandit. Oh, hey. One of my friends was looking for this. Hey, Dan. I got you another copy. Darkfire Soldier 1. Bet they'll never make a number 2. Polymerization. Ancient Telescope. This is a funny card. Hallelujah. Who is this? Starter deck Yugi? Man, Matt knows the starter decks well. And once again, I actually... tell a lie. I was going to say I have a copy of this, but I have an ultimate rare. But this is way cooler. That is going on the front page of my binder. Fisher, another Wub. Wub. Megami. Judgment. Giant Soldier of Stone. Oh, let's pick these up then. The Reliable Guardian. Book of Secret Arts. Princess of Shugi. Yugi boy. Dragon Zombie. Another trap hole. You can never have too many of those. Big Eye. He's got big eyes. He's not wrong. Dark Hole. Another one of those. Masaki, the legendary swordsman. Swords Talker. Or Sword Stalker. He follows swords around. Umi, classic Umi. You rarely see that these days. Fake Trap, not as good as it looks. In Shaneburn, I will say that. Giant Trunade, very nice. Man-Eater Buck, yeah, boy, that is a classic. Spirit of the Harp, 7-colored Fisher, 7-colored Fisher. Karate Man. Driving Snow, Harpy's Brother, Mountain, and Curse of Dragon. So that is the end of these nostalgia cards here. And let's just go through the highlights again quickly. So, I have gathered up most of the valuable cards, and I'm going to assume these are all real. I can't notice any very noticeable defects on them at all. They all seem to check out. They have their codes. The art looks fine. The font looks fine. And yeah, so I will skim through these now, and I'm going to say a value, but I'll put the true value here. I'm just going to guess how much these are worth, and or try and remember, and I'll pop up the actual value at the bottom here. So we have a Blue Eyes White Dragon from Starter Deck Kaiba. That's around £10. I think these two must be around like 1 or 2 each. They're not very good cards, but they're very nostalgic. We have Dark Magician from the Yugi structure deck. This got to be also around 10, and I believe the Red Eyes from The Joey structure deck is around 10 as well. I think that seems to be their value. Card destruction, this edition is around £2. The Scapegoat seemed to go for around 5 from the starter deck Joey. The Penguin Soldier was around £2. Last Wheel was unfortunately only £2, but that will be going in my collection. Trunade is about 1. Soul Exchange, their Hollow is about 2. Because Destruction Punch has no printings, this is 3 for some reason. Not that it's ever really seen play, but it's a cool card. And there's a couple of commons here. We have 2 Just Desserts. These probably go for at least 2 or 3, just because they're so sought after for different formats, and even burn in modern format, to be honest. And then we have 3 Ultimate Offering. This card is at least 5 each, so this is like probably the biggest haul. I wish I hadn't bought Ultimate Offerings, but then I would never have got to play Gemini. So that deck list is coming up soon, and trust me, it's worth it. And for the last card, we have Hayabusa Knight. So I'm going to assume same as Destruction Punch, because it's a rare that probably hasn't seen many printings. It's probably around £3. Show me how wrong I am right here. Thank you again, Matt, and to everyone watching, hope you enjoyed this nostalgic unboxing. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Matt, for the cards. Now, I hope you all enjoyed this trip down memory lane, and I also hope you enjoyed these new camera angles as well. Let me know down in the comments if you did make it this far, if you like the new angles, and if I should stick with them. That being said, if you made it this far in the video, please do feel free to hit subscribe. New Yu-Gi-Oh videos each week, and as always, happy dueling.